Mukhang ito pong TNVS will be having a surge pricing cap. Your thoughts on the effect of that to the transportation operations as a whole?
I think, alam mo, that's another old issue. It already erupted, I think, in 2015, 2016. Ang issue yan. The basic philosophy ng surge pricing is economics, no? Supply and demand. Itataas ang presyo because the supply of vehicles are very low. And the traffic jam is heavy, kaya mas mataas ang gastos ng taxi, ng driver, no? Ng sasakyan. So, it's really, if you cut the price, there will be little supply. So, in effect, you will increase the gap. Yun lang ang problema yan. Tapos, ang ginawa pa ata nila ngayon, may naka-charge na agad, wala pa yung sasakyan sa'yo. That is unfair to consumers. Madalas yun sa akin, pag tumawag ako ng isang nag-grand hail ako ng kotse, biglang sila ang nawawala eh. Kung na-charge na sa akin din, paano yung reimbursement doon?
So, pero ito pong bagong proposal na i-charge na po yung pasahero mula doon sa kung saan po siya pipikapin, kung saan yung driver hanggang papunta doon. Do you think that's a fair way to correct the matrix or the formula that they use?
It's unfair. Totally unfair. Because hindi ko pa nagagamit eh. Pupunta pa lang siya sa akin. Kung minsan, hinuhulong pa niya yung dating pasahero, bakit ko babayaran yun?
So, para po sa inyo, dapat ba magkaroon po ng surge price cap o wag na lang? Let the supply and demand.
The solution is to allow more vehicles to come in. Alam mo, sinasakal ng LTFRB yung supply. 2 beses ka hihingi ng prangkisa bago ka mapasali sa ride-hailing. Yung individual owner ng kotse, kailangan mag-apply. Ang narinig ko dyan, gumagastos siya ng 50,000 para lang makakuha. Tapos saka siya i-enroll ng ride-hailing company, testingin ng ride-hailing company if you're acceptable to their standards or i-train mo. So 2 beses.